Eyes up, Guardians, it's Reckless here. We're back again with another Destiny 2 Exotic Weapons Guide. And in today's video, we're going to be going after the Parasite Hive Exotic Grenade Launcher that was added to the game with the Witch Queen DLC. So, before we get started, I need to make a note here that if you have not completed the Queen campaign, you're not going to be able to get this weapon until you've done that. Once you finish the Witch Queen campaign, you're going to be able to talk to Ikora up in her little spot up here in the Enclave, and she is going to give you the starter quest in order to get this done. What the quest says that we have to do is meet with Marasov in the Enclave on Mars. So that's what we're going to go ahead and go do here. What you're going to want to do is go past the relic table, and then this door is going to open up down here, and we're going to go slide down here. After a little cutscene talking to Marasov, the quest is going to update again to Step 2 of 17 for Of Queens and Worms Exotic Quest, and what it says we have to do is complete the Birthplace of the Vile Strike. After the quest updates from going to the incubator inside of the pyramid, you're going to come back here to Finch, and you're going to have to grab this quest called the Spring of Power, complete a Wellspring activity. Next, the quest is going to update again after grabbing all of those from Finch, and what Step 4 of 17 says, locate a cryptoglyph rune in the Temple of the Cunning. There is going to be a little bit of a boss fight here. Once you get to the exotic marker, you're going to have a couple powerful enemies to kill, and then the quest is going to update again. And then for this step, all it says that we have to do is defeat 100 Scorn in the Throne World to charge the depleted rune. So at this point, all you're looking to do is complete those 100 kills as fast as physically possible. A good way to do that, since you have to do it inside of the Throne World, is to just join incoming public events. Next, what it says we have to do, after getting those 100 kills, is find the entrance to the Sepulchre Lost Sector in the Fluorescent Canal in Savathun's Throne World. Once you get to this little canal entrance where the waypoint is taking you, you're just going to jump down here, and the entrance to your lost sector is right here. Same deal as we've been doing this whole time. You saw the quest update there again, and so all we're going to do is follow the waypoint until we find the larva in here. Then it's kind of a little puzzle from here. You're gonna have to do the deep sight, climb on top of this guy here, crouch in here. Step 8 of 17 says that we need to gather leads by completing the 3 patrols in the fluorescent canal. Next, what the quest says that we have to do is locate a cryptoglyph rune inside of the Queen's Bailey. So then once you get here, a little gunfight's gonna ensue to open up that door behind our friends here. So it's just gonna be a matter of killing these enemies until we can get back there. From shining through, it's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. After that little gunfight, it's gonna update again, and what it says that we have to do is find the entrance to the Metamorphosis Lost Sector in Miasma. Same concept here though, it's going to give you a waypoint right to the Lost Sector. Then, once you guys get to the little waypoint that it's going to take you to, up on top of this hill, you're just going to shoot straight back. You're just going to jump straight off that cliff behind you, and our Lost Sector entrance is going to be straight in front of us. For this boss that you're going to encounter, it's just a matter of keeping the crystals down so that you can damage him. Then you just place the worm on this altar too. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Now what the quest is going to want us to do is locate a cryptoglyph rune inside the Alluring Curtain section of Savathun's throne world. Now the important thing to remember for this step of the quest and moving forward is that you're going to have to make sure that you have a minimum of rank 15 reputation with Finch inside of Savathun's throne world. And the reason for that is because you're going to need Deep Sight Tier 3 in order to access certain areas inside of the Alluring Curtain. And you need a minimum of rank 15 with Finch to access Tier 3 of Deep Sight. This first section, once we get onto this little bridge here, is going to be what I was talking about in the very beginning. If you don't have Deep Sight Tier 3 when you get to this point, you're not going to be able to activate this Deep Sight node. Once you get to this part of the level, you're going to have another deep sight node that you're going to have to do, and that's going to bring up some Savathûn little emblems that you're going to have to shoot, just like we've done before in the previous Tween campaign.
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Once you get all the runes, it's going to give you a bonus little chest here. Then you're just going to want to follow the waypoint down this little hallway and jump down. Well, as you can see there, it's just updated again, and it says that we have to find the deep sight hidden cache inside of the alluring curtain. They make it pretty blatantly obvious by marking the deep sight node with your quest marker. So what we want to do after this little node that's marked by our quest marker spawns, you're going to go ahead and activate it. And then this, once it spawns, looks way more daunting than it actually is. All you're going to have to do is go up here, and then these totems that spawn, you're just going to shoot them until they get lit up with fire like that. You're going to have to do it kind of quickly. And once you get all three, your chest is going to spawn. And that's going to update our quest step again. Next, what it wants us to do is find the entrance to the extraction lost sector, which is located inside the Quagmire section of the map for this area. For those of you that haven't seen this lost sector before, you just have to do the deep sight node, and then that's going to spawn this little pathway for you to be able to walk down here. You don't even have to kill all of the enemies. As soon as you kill that hive wizard that is charged with light, you're going to be able to open the lost sector box, and then this door behind you is going to finally open up. Click the deep sight node and it's going to remove the statue, and you're going to be able to walk through the wall and then place the worm on the altar. After that little dialogue scene, the quest is going to update again, and it says that we have to go visit Finch. Once you head back to Finch, he's going to have a special piece for you that's called this hive casing. And this says that this device may provide containment for Savathûn's worm. Once we pick that up from Finch, our quest is going to update one more time. And what it says is that we have to complete the mission called the Parasite Pilgrimage. What you're going to need to do for this part of the quest is fight through, grab the worm, and navigate and pick up all of the hive wells. So you're going to want to hit that deep sight node, hit the rune, and then it's going to open up this door back here. When you get to this section in this room, you're going to have to bust these traps. And you're going to do that by killing the crystals that are inside of the room. So the crystals for this trap are going to be up in the rafters of this room. So the crystals for this trap are going to be up in the rafters of this room. Here and up here. And that is going to be how to get the Parasite Exotic Grenade Launcher in the Witch Queen DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, hit that like button and the subscribe button, and as always, keep those notifications on so you stay up to date with all the videos. Later.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause